What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Avon, back with another little video. But what I want to talk about today is probably the most important thing you need to know when dealing with a woman. And that is to be emotionally unavailable. You can't be too invested emotionally when dealing with a woman, bro. Because we all know that women are a very emotional creature. Like, God made women to be the most emotional species he ever created. So we know that, like, that's something you need to know. Like, a woman's gonna want you to get your emotions riled up. So you gotta learn how to be stoic. You gotta learn how to not be too invested emotionally. You gotta be aware of how your emotions are when dealing with her while you're around her. You can't be like, you can't like let a woman get you out of your character. You never can let her get you out your element for real, because that's typically what she wants. She wants to see if she could push your buttons for real. So the moment a woman knows she can't push your buttons, that's when you got her. Because now she's invested. Now her emotions invested. That's one thing you need to know. When your emotions are not invested, then her emotions become invested. Because she's wondering, like, why is he not tripping off me? Like, why is he not getting angry? Why is he not getting sad? Or why is he not reacting when I do certain things? It's because you're not emotionally invested. You know what I'm saying? You're aware of how your emotions can be. You could be mad, you could be sad at what she did. She probably did you wrong or whatever, but you don't never show it. And that's the key. Never show a woman you're emotional. You're too emotional, because she's not gonna respect that. And I'm gonna tell you why. I got a cold little story. Now, I was getting some food. This was when I guess Offset had a concert not too long ago, and I was getting some food kind of by the concert, and the concert had ended, and it was these two. It was these two. It was a couple. It was a guy and a girl, black couple. I ain't gonna lie, the girl was bad. She was a little light skinned thing, but I overheard them talking, and they looked like they was having a good little time. Like, after the concert, I could tell they was lit. They was a little drunk and stuff. She was, you know what I'm saying, all up on bro. I could tell they was about to get it in for real. Like, after they got home and shit. So they was conversating with the whoop, and I guess old boy was feeling some type of way about some shit she did. He was like, yeah, so now that I took you to the concert, let's talk about this situation, because I'm still upset of the fact that you was texting your friend talking about how I'm weird and stuff. Like, why would you text your friend Pillow talking to me about how I'm weird? And his voice, you could tell by his voice, he was getting hot. Like, he was getting riled up. She had him riled up. Whatever she said in them text messages, she was getting that nigga riled up. So he was just not stoic about how he was coming at her, and you could tell her demeanor went from lovey-dovey, kissy, huggy, all that shit to him, to just downwards. She was not fucking with him after that, and it was all because she got him out of his emotions. Like, first of all, why is you even going? He shouldn't have even been going through her phone. But the fact that he did, he addressed some shit while he went through her phone. Okay, boom. You found some shit that you didn't like because she was talking to her friend about how you're weird. It ain't like she cheated. Ain't like she really did you wrong for real. She just talked about how you was weird in a situation to her friend. That's what girls do. They gossip. They talk about their nigga problems. So the last thing you want to do is feel some type of way about it. Who cares if she said that you're weird or something? You gotta learn how to, like, take mental notes of shit. You can't be always addressing shit, the littlest thing that ticks you off. You just take a mental note of it, like, oh, okay, like, she over here pillow talking to her friend, like telling all our bitches to her friends. Oh, okay, that mean I can't really trust her with certain shit, huh? Okay, well, I'm gonna just still have my fun with her and shit like that. I'm gonna just play my role, whatever. But I'm really not gonna take it serious, because I see how she move. I see she like to talk. She a talker. She like to talk about shit. That's what I would have did. But what did he do? He was getting out of character, getting in her face. And what did she say? Why are you, like, it's not a big deal. Why are you letting this affect your emotions like that? Why are you getting so emotional over this little thing? Like, all I said was that you're weird about a thing that I felt that you were weird about. And he was like, nah, I don't play that shit. Like, I don't play that. Like, we not doing that. We not doing that. Like, we gonna keep it real over here. I'm not with no fakeness. I'm not with no fakeness. And he had the audacity to text her friend. He was like, yeah, and I text your friend talking about how she was weird and keep my name out of her mouth. If this ever continues, like, I'm out. Like, I'm not dealing with this no more. Like, we can't be doing this if you want to talk behind my name. And I understand where he was coming from, but why is it getting to you so much? That can't get to you just because, like, they was pillow talking on your name for real. You just mental note, jot it down in your brain, like, oh, okay, I'm gonna deal with her like I deal with these other women. I ain't gonna take her seriously. I could tell he wanted to take her seriously for real, but you can't take her seriously because you see the red flags. You can't ignore the red flags, but don't overly address it. Just take a mental note of it and keep moving forward. If she still wants to fuck with you, because she was fucking with bro. Obviously, that little situation wasn't too weird because she was still fucking with bro. I mean, I'm sure he bought her ticket, took her to the Offset concert, but I could tell she was about to give it up to this nigga that night by the way she was touching on him and just giving him that type of companionship. I could tell she was feeling the nigga, but her whole energy changed when he started getting too rowdy, when his voice started to get a little more aggressive. You know what I'm saying? He was just not acting stoic at all. He wasn't doing what a man should do. And I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I know better to let a woman control my emotions. When a woman has that much control over your emotions, that's when you gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta get up out of there because you'll be liable to do something crazy to her. To a woman that got your emotions like that, you gotta learn how to have emotional intelligence when dealing with a woman, whether it's one woman, whether it's 5 women, because we all know that women are emotional. That's what they are. You can't change a woman for who she is. We got to stop changing a woman for who her nature is. A woman is emotional. So you got to learn how to not be so involved when she's emotional. You got to learn how to just give her suggestions. Never tell a woman what to do, but give her a suggestion like, look, I didn't really fuck with how you was acting, you know what I'm saying? I had seen some shit. I came across you pillow talking on my name. I'm not really fucking with that. And if this continues to happen, I'm gonna have to just, you know what I'm saying, exit myself out of this relationship. And if you can fix it, then we good. I'm gonna let it slide for this one, but I'm not gonna let it slide too many times. You know, this was the only time I caught you doing some shit, so I'm gonna give you a pass, but it can't happen again. And if it happens again, I'm good. Like, it's all good. It's no bad blood, but I'm not tolerating that. And that's it. You just leave it at that. You don't gotta get your voice raised up. You don't gotta get all rowdy. You don't gotta get all in her face. Just tell her what it is. And that's it. Tell her one time. If she do it again, then cut her off. And never look back. Don't be afraid to cut her off. So many niggas is afraid to cut their woman off, but then they not afraid to get big and bad and start raising their voice trying to address a situation that they didn't like because the woman wants to do what they want to do. A woman gonna do what she wants to do. So you can't get mad when she's doing what she wants to do. That's literally it, bro. So you over here wasting your energy, getting all mad, telling her all she's thinking in her head is, wow, I got this nigga. I got him in the palm of my hands. I got him wrapped around my finger because I control his emotions. And once a woman knows she control your emotions, she got you. She got you. And that's it. So to reverse that is not be so emotional. And then that's going to get her emotions involved because she wants to know, why the fuck is this nigga not getting emotional? Why is I don't feel he feeling me like that. Because all these other niggas, she doing, you could tell the emotions is rising. The emotions is going up and down like a roller coaster because she got them niggas, like I said, on a, like, wrapped around her finger. But be that nigga that's not emotional. Just be calm. Just be cool. Be collective. If she do some weird shit, be like, oh, okay. Oh, okay, she moving like that. Okay, I'm gonna move like that too then. Or you don't have to move like that. You could just leave and be like, nah, I'm not fucking with it. You was doing some weird shit. I wasn't really fucking with it. And yeah, I'm good. Like, it's all good. She gonna be begging. She gonna be, no, what you mean? Like, what did I do? What did I do? What happened? Nah, it's cool. Like, I'm good. It's good. And if you want to fuck with her still. but don't be invested emotionally with her. Don't take her too serious, because you know what you're getting. That one little thing was his red flag, and he should have been aware of it. He should have been aware of the fact that, oh, this bitch, she like to play games. She like to playing niggas' faces, smiling niggas' faces, but then she talking behind my back to her friend in the group chat. You gotta be aware of that shit, bro. You can't be, why the fuck was you talking to? No. Just, oh, okay. Oh, okay. I'm gonna still fuck with her, but I'm not gonna take her seriously. Now, I know what I gotta do with this girl. Because she thought she got shit fucked up. She got shit fucked up. If she think I'm finna buy her this Offset ticket, show her a good time, and she over here talking behind my back to her friend? Okay. See, what I would have did is I would have never addressed the situation that night. I would have hit and then got up out of there and then let her chase me. It's fucked up. I don't know if it is or not, but that's what I would have did. Because now I got her feelings involved. Now I got her emotions involved because I know some shit and she don't know it. But I'm going to just play the game. You got to play the game, bro. You got to play the game with these women because these women don't care about your feelings. You think they love you and care, but they don't care about your feelings. They care about how you treat them, how you make them feel, and just how you are around them, bro. But if you acting all crazy and shit, a woman don't like a crazy nigga. Like, they always say, I want a man obsessed with me. No, they don't, bro. They don't want you too obsessed with them because they know how crazy a man can get over a woman just throwing that coochie on him. Like, it's crazy what pussy can do to a man, bro. So when they know that you not obsessed about the pussy or her, but you enjoy her company and enjoy having a good time around her, she's going to be invested into you, bro. And that's it.